Hi everyone, and welcome back to First the Coffee Crochet. In this crochet stitch tutorial, we're going to go over how to make a bean stitch. Now this is a yarn hog of a stitch. It is puffy. It does have the same look on both sides. And it looks a lot like the mini bean stitch or Elizabeth stitch. The difference is that you do an extra yarn over and another insert your hook into this one, so you end up with 2 extra loops on your hook before you finish off this stitch versus the mini bean stitch. Now the yarn used here is the Ice Yarn Picasso. I can't quite remember the exact name of this color, but I will leave a link for it down in the description below. I got it off Amazon because I didn't want to make a big order from Ice Yarns themselves, since I didn't need a whole bunch of yarn, but I wanted this pretty one. So if you're here just to see how to do the stitch real quick, we'll do that first, and then we'll go into how to do it from a foundation chain. So if you're just here to learn the stitch really quick and just want to see how to do one of the stitches, all you do is go into the row below, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, and you'll have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook back into that same stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. That'll give you 4 stitches on your hook. Then yarn over again, back into that same stitch, pull up a loop. Now you'll have 6 loops on this hook. So you're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 of those loops, and then you're going to chain 1 to close off that stitch. So then you'll skip this next stitch here and just do the same thing in the following. Okay, to start off from a foundation chain for the bean stitch, you'll want to make a chain that is an odd number. Okay, and then starting from the 3rd chain from the hook, so this is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. This is the one we're going to start our first bean stitch in. So you're going to insert your hook into that chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, insert your hook back into that chain, yarn over and pull up another loop. That'll give you 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook back in there and pull up another loop. So now you're going to have 6 loops on your hook. And you're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. Then to finish off this stitch, because we're only part way done, we're going to chain 1. So that'll close off our stitch. Then we're going to skip the next chain, and then the following chain we're going to do the same thing. So you insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook again, pull up another loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, and pull up another loop. Once you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 6, chain 1 to finish off that stitch. So we're just going to do that all the way across here. Okay, when you're on your last one, you'll have the 2 chains left here, so we're going to do our bean stitch into this last chain. And then we are going to chain 1 to finish off that one. So to start our next row, you'll want to look at these just so you can identify different parts of your stitch here. So you have your bean stitch. This is the side of the bean stitch, and this is the top. And the top is that chain 1 that you did to finish it off. So you have the side, the top, the side, and the top. So when you're going into the next row, you're going to turn, chain another one. So we'll be using the previous chain that we used to close off that last stitch as part of our turning chain. So then we're going to be going into the side of that last mini bean stitch, because remember, this chain 1 is what's considered the top. So you just go into that side, and again, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up another loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up another loop. When you have 6 loops on your hook, go ahead and yarn over and pull through all 6, chain 1 to close off that stitch. So now you'll skip the top, which is the chain 1 of the next one, and then going into the side of that stitch, we're going to do another bean stitch. And each of these stitches will count as 2. So if you had single crochets down here, you would be skipping a stitch instead of a chain, and each bean stitch would be going across 2 stitches. And that is how you do the bean stitch.